What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let's go to the house, man. Alright, so this video gonna be about the rash of Achilles injuries that these NBA players have suffered. Halliburton, Jason Tatum, who was another one? It's been a couple of them. Dame Lillard. And so I was looking at a video about, well, KG and Paul Pierce was talking about it. And you know, it's been a lot of speculation on why these Achilles tears are happening, and a lot of it is, well, they're saying that it's due to these guys not wearing high tops anymore; they wearing low tops. I can kind of agree on that. I can agree on that. But then KG and Paul Pierce started going into, these guys don't even, you know, exercise or, you know, like stretch the same like they used to. And it was a little video I saw on, it was Instagram, and it was it was a recent draftee, and he was saying that, I think he played for San Antonio. I think it was Stephen Castle, if I'm not mistaken. He was saying that they only practice 9 times out of the year. And that's ridiculous. Now, a lot of these injuries are happening because these guys aren't playing games. Like, the more you played, the more your resistance was built up. But due to the collective bargaining and all this other stuff, these teams aren't practicing like they used to. They sitting up a lot of the times. And, you know, hey, Kobe was an innovator. He was like one of the first dudes to play on low tops like that. But his Achilles pop, KD's pop, Tatum's, Halliburton, and, you know, KG said it was like they moved the same way. Halliburton, Tatum, and he brought Paul Pierce up, and saying that, you know, like the way they were faking off one leg and pushing off that one leg. KG was saying that he pumped fake with two arms. He pumped fake with his whole body. And he was like saying, you know, you had to have the ankle strength and the calf strength and just the lower body strength. And the only way you can do that is do proper calisthenics, and you got to play. And people want to talk about how the NBA, the product is falling off. The direct reason is because these guys aren't practicing like they used to. Dudes used to have, like, they would be practicing like half the day. But, you know, for whatever reason, you know, they trying to make it light on these guys. The new athlete, they have a lot of outside commitments. And I'm not even talking about personal. I'm just saying, like, they got photo shoots, things of that nature they dealing with. Like, guys back in the day, they didn't have to deal with that. They weren't dealing with that. But it's a shame that Halliburton got to be on the shelf next year, and Tatum, and Lillard too. But Lillard is a lot older than both of those other two. Lillard is like in his mid-30s. It ain't no telling how he's gonna recover from that, and it's just just gotta let it play out, and we'll see. But yeah, man, I just wanted to do a quick little video on these recent ACL tears. I mean, these recent ACL tears. These recent Achilles tears, because that used to be the death nail to a career. I remember when Dominique popped his back in '93. It took him a minute for him to get back to that power, and it really never really came back like that. He made a good showing for himself. He recovered pretty good, but Dominique wasn't the same after that Achilles tear. It just makes you wonder, like, is it something? On the funny side of it, it was this guy on Instagram. I forgot. I didn't get the name, but he was going through all the ACL tears. I mean, the Achilles tears in the past couple years. Pascal Siakam been in the place on each and every one of them. But I don't know about that. I can be a conspiracy buff when I want to be, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's a combination of these guys not practicing like they used to, and the shoes that they wear. It's just like, you're going to work, going on a job site, you're gonna wear work boots. For your job site is high tops. So that's pretty much all I gotta say on that, man. Grandpa out.